Hey, I'm Jusko from ProudMoney.com, and in this video we are going to look at the new Mission Lane Credit Builder product. It looks pretty good for people that are building or rebuilding their credit. Before we look at it further though, I'm going to ask you to please subscribe to this YouTube channel if you have not already. And if you have already, I thank you for doing so. So Mission Lane, known for offering credit cards to people that are sort of in the fair credit and then down into the bad credit space, they are now offering this new credit builder product that looks pretty good. No hard pull when you actually sign up for an account, and you also have no fees attached to it as far as I can tell. So to be honest, to some extent I can't really see what's in it for Mission Lane other than maybe they are using this as a way to sort of get some people into their pipeline, and if they complete this credit builder loan, well then maybe those are people that would be good for them to pitch their credit card to. So it's a pretty good product for you, and probably for them they see it as a way to get some new customers. So here's how the Mission Lane Credit Builder account works, and if you have ever done a credit builder loan or something along those lines, you'll probably kind of get the gist of it. So in this case, what you are doing is sort of taking out like a $300 loan and then paying it back in 12 installments over a year time of $25 a piece. So 12 months times 25, that is $300, right? Well, the twist is that, like many credit builder loans, what you really are doing is you're not getting a loan in your hands that you are paying back. Instead, they take the $300, they put it into a savings account, and then you make those payments over that 12-month period, and assuming you make them all on time and in full at the end, not only do you get the $300 back, including interest, but all of those payments that you have made on time also have been reported to at least one of the credit bureaus, and that can potentially help you build your credit score. So it's sort of like an artificial loan in a way. There's no risk really on Mission Lane's part because they don't give you the money first and then expect you to pay it back. But if you make all those installment loan payments, well then they'll give you the money that you essentially have already paid them, and it can help you to build your credit. Now the good thing about Mission Lane, and maybe there are other products on the market, especially from credit unions, I think they often do this, there are no extra added fees to this. So you're not paying any interest on top of the money. So those 12 payments of $25, that gets you to the $300 mark. You're going to get that $300 back with interest. So one of the competing products that has been out there on the market is the self credit builder loan, where you do essentially the same thing, but you pay in a certain amount and you are going to get a little less back. So I haven't done the math on it, but if you look at some of their products, their year-long product, for example, you're going to pay in around 570 something, and then you're going to get back like 530 something. So it does the same thing in terms of reporting to the credit bureaus, but you're actually paying self a little bit in order to get that credit building aspect, where here with Mission Lane, you are not paying them really anything, but you're still getting the same effect. So there's not a lot of downside here other than the fact that you're making these installments and you're not going to see that full $300 back until a whole year has gone by. Now, Mission Lane does say, and they're a little squirrely on the language here, that they're reporting to at least one credit bureau. Well, there are 3 major credit bureaus, so I don't know why it's at least one instead of just saying all 3. Obviously, there's a good chance it's not going to be all 3. Maybe it'll be more than one, maybe it won't. So, and they don't say if it's TransUnion or Equifax or Experian that you can, be guaranteed that they are going to be reporting to. However, again, there's no downside in terms of fees that you are paying here, so it is something that perhaps could help you. Now, credit builder loans tend to be more of a help to people that don't have a credit score at all because they're pretty modest in terms of how much money is going into it, and it is not going to have a huge impact necessarily on your credit score. But if you don't have any kind of credit score, any kind of credit history, well then obviously if you're starting with a positive, that's something that could be good for you. If you have a bad credit history, these kind of credit builder loans can make a difference, but they're not necessarily going to make a huge difference in terms of, they're not going to change the past on you, even though they can put something positive onto your credit report. So overall, pretty positive on what Mission Lane is doing here. If you see a hole in my rationale, I'd love to hear about it in the comments section below, or if you agree with me, I'd love to hear about that as well. Otherwise, I thank you for watching, and as always, please go to ProudMoney.com, where we do credit card reviews, we talk personal finance, we talk deals, and all sorts of other fun stuff too. If you're not going to leave a comment or go to the website, watch this video.